Okay, that looks like it's live. That's good. What was I going to say? So this is all about the report, this one, isn't it, this meeting? Yep. It's a plan. Cool. So do we have to add stuff like the time components and everything to each of the features? That's what I was going to ask. I couldn't remember.
I couldn't see anything.
Saying that? Me either. I was...
The Trello card we do.
Yeah, the Trello card. Yeah, I was just saying. I don't know how in-depth they wanted us to go in the report, because I was just grabbing stuff from the Trellos and just double-checking on assignment 2. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is cool. This is still up to date. Move that in there. And I saw someone put some other ones in there as well. So that's all I was doing today.
Cool.
Didn't you say we can't like change it after the date? Like he doesn't want people changing
Tuesday.
Like from weeks ahead to like something like 5 weeks before. You can't add stuff to it. Like he said not to do that. Or
I think he said that was kind of frowned upon, but as long as it gets done by Tuesday, you go.
Oh, you can do that. Oh,
yes, that's my understanding of it. So if you do it by Tuesday, so that's what I was saying before. And luckily, Tim actually picked up that we were missing one of the sit reps today, so we fixed that up. So that was a good save.
So I can add stuff to the weeks beforehand, like comments, like onto the Trello cards.
Yeah.
Not sure if you can go and sort of...
I know he's been checking it week by week anyway. Like he's got a bot that just goes through and just checks it. So I'm not sure if you'll gain any extra marks, but
it'll see the timestamp that it was done later.
Yeah, see the timestamp.
Yeah.
But if it's something that was done and
can't do much about it. Yeah.
Like if you notice any documentation missing or anything, I think it's pretty up to date now. But just send me a message ASAP and I'll just build it up, link it up there. But it's looking.
Most of the features listed, but that's just all off the Trello.
Yeah, and they've been linked as well.
Oh, sweet. I think
so. They're linked. You can click on one of them and
some of them will have to have changed. The cart feature will change slightly, and the
I think we have to put like a
current
a one sentence thing as to what.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I made a really horrible discovery today too.
Oh, cool.
As to why the voice wasn't working.
Ah, okay.
There's a module that was actually recommended if you go into the original Trello boards, like the actual Discord chatbot Trello boards.
Yep.
There's under approved libraries, under the approved area, there's a Discord IO, and it says tackling voice commands can be confusing with the overload of information and lack of valid info on the internet. Discord IO offers voice activation commands within this library. So basically, you use Discord. You use this Discord. It's a system called Discord IO, different library.
Yeah.
And I've been rigging that up just before. It's just about ready to go. So yeah, it's nice to know that now because I tried it like literally the other day.
Think he's frozen.
I know.
Yeah, I think he froze out. Oh, I cannot believe he disconnected.
I was wondering what was happening. I was reading that bit about the. Oh, here he is.
Yeah.
Am I still recording?
Yep.
Sorry, I dropped
Yeah.
out. Sorry, guys. I got really bad internet tonight.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. But yeah, I tried like 8 different methods the other day, and it was just. And then I saw that like today, and I was cried internally.
Yeah.
Single tear.
All that time.
Yeah, I sent like it was just it was so bad.
Because those PCM files had stuff in them, but
They weren't.
they weren't actually audio.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like I can't believe it says there. It's like use this.
Yeah.
The internet will lie to you. It's like great.
Yeah.
So I can wear the. That's. I should learn to read.
Yeah.
That was. So just thought I'd update everyone there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It works. Does the Discord IO works?
I've only just changed the code just before.
Okay.
Like I haven't. Just in another little template because I only just read it like
Okay.
an hour or so ago and found it. So I've just. It's under. I think it's actually called Google Upload because I was just patching it in somewhere. It's just under Google. No, it's under Upload Test. Sorry, I don't know. I'll rename that.
That's good news.
So yeah, that was like I was proper chasing my tail. I know we both were pretty bad.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
just
that was why the other day I did the whole sanity check, and I thought I'm going to put something in I know that works
yeah.
and see what comes out.
At least we proved that second section works as well.
Yeah.
That was terrific. So yeah, I'm hopefully after this I'll finish testing it. I've got it mostly done, then I'll move that in. See how it goes. Because we've still got until the end of the week for the code,
Yeah.
which is good.
And then we'll do our presentation. Yeah, we're going to do Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
When's the presentation due? On Sunday, right?
Sunday.
Sunday. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
But just in case we're busy, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because we might need to edit the video. Like,
I said don't bother, I think.
I don't bother. Okay.
Just keep it natural, like a Vice documentary. Like, like we're going to North Korea. Let's make it fucking weird.
Yeah. So, Tim, you're in that spot in the draft of the assignment, but it says for all the other guys, if your validation testing is changed from assignment 1, you must provide justification to changes.
Yeah, so I'm doing that now. I've done it for CART. I'm doing it for extended feature 2, which changed quite a lot.
Cool. So yeah, everyone should go and check their features. I know I've probably changed them a bit. So at the assignment 2 stage, I think.
Fixing mine up as well. It should be typed. Not... Yes.
So Tim, you're putting in like what it was and then saying it's changed from assignment 1?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Saying what the change was. What was a big change?
Cool.
We may have to change some of the validation testing for, I think, because most of it's triggered after the search function.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm changing mine a little bit too. One second, fellas.
How are you guys going with yours?
I added one in for welcome,
Oh, yeah.
just because it said it's only slightly changed to include a trigger. So on the end of each of them, it says whenever a user, or otherwise they're the same. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Well, I've just said that mine launches when typing search and joins the voice channel.
looking pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Have we all done the challenges as well?
I think so.
Just going to make the start of it a heading for each person.
We just need yours, Lincoln. It's all good.
Yeah. Typing at
All
to
good.
be
Sorry.
updated tonight. I will update it tonight or
Ah.
tomorrow early.
All good.
Just making the title heading 2, so it shows up on the table of contents.
We should probably put it in the order, yeah? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to cut them out and put them in order?
Sure.
Rather than two people trying to do it at once.
I think if you just swap with both, and then Lincoln can just...
Yeah, I just pop mine in. Yep.
Yeah.
And boom. Where is bow? There's bow. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh.
I think with the Trello cards as well, we should get one completed and then in our mentor session, get Byron to go, yes, that is correct.
Yep.
Because when I read it, it still sounds like, how do we not delete information? Does it just get added or?
Oh, yeah. All that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So we have to add in...
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what each feature card needs to look like. Maybe. Because you can't delete anything.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you can't delete anything. You can only throw it in the rubbish dump.
But even off the card.
Yeah, on like in the description of the card.
Oh yeah.
All we need is...
I need to update the description. You can edit the description, right?
What's it?
Yeah, you can have the description. Yeah.
You can edit the description.
Yeah, if you click on it, you immediately go in there so you can edit it.
Yeah.
But then there's like a criteria. And then it also says don't delete anything from assignment 2, e.g. hours from planning poker session. So I just figured if we get it down how it should be and then run it by him and get the okay, we should be good.
So which one do we want to do?
Maybe we'll just set up welcome.
Sounds good.
It's a bit hard welcome, isn't it? Just because
Mm.
I added all of us to that card just to say, yeah, we all did this in our own way.
Yeah.
So do we have to count up the hours it took
Yeah, it seems that way.
from like all our Trello, from our log?
So total hours to complete feature broken down into learning, research, design fade, coding, testing. Then total hours, description of task that is to be completed. So you got to describe it.
Yep.
Link the other Trello cards that contributed to the development.
So you're saying that the hours that we had in the planning poker were too low? Like the total hours wouldn't meet the cutoff or something.
Oh, really?
But we can add, like it
We
could say
did
it
it?
took longer.
I thought we.
Yeah.
Planning poker.
Oh,
Some
that's
of my features didn't take the length of time. Like the current gameplays didn't take 10 hours to do.
That was an estimate in the first place, anyway. So
Yeah, but the from that estimate, he was saying because we have to meet a certain number of hours, the whole project.
Yeah, do we know what that is?
Yeah, I guess it's like
Isn't it
50
in-
per person. I thought.
Yeah, it's in the what do you call it? There's a document I had it open only a second ago. It's in the grade overview. I'm pretty sure.
What is it? 5 hours a week, project hours or something?
average 10 hours for welcome, 14 hours for time.
For the grading, I mean.
Oh, for the rating. Oh, okay.
Or if you're aiming for where is it?
Where is it?
Okay, if you're aiming for a HD, minimum 8, average 6 project hours per week, and from weeks 5 to 8, and minimum average 10 project hours per week between weeks 9 and 12.
10. Wow.
So that's if you're aiming for a HD.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So if
to
we do,
pass 5 project hours minimum per week.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
is that in
combine it.
which
I
weeks
can
is it?
send you the link.
Yeah,
3 to
great.
13.
What about the coursework hours? Is that counted in as the total hours? Or,
No, I don't think.
oh,
What was that, sorry?
Coursework hours.
like other
No, coursework
counted.
hours. This is just project hours.
Because like assignment 1 wasn't project. That was
Yeah.
coursework.
Yeah, and assignment 3 is coursework, but assignment 2 was project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I undervalued a lot of my time early on. I should have I do lots of design jobs for people, and it took me like 4 hours or something, but I'll just say 2 because I can't charge them that. Yeah, I think I tend to do that with everything I do. Or maybe I'm just slow. I don't know.
So does the learning at the start, is that project? So doing JavaScript?
In there's a description of it in
in assignment 3 draft. Project is research and learning. I guess core requirements is coursework.
So this assignment 3 draft, the template, all this, what we're doing is counted as coursework.
Yeah. Where's that link, Ryan, for
the project? I don't. It's part of
1 second.
Wait.
I'll put it in the Discord.
They're literally like doing the
Yeah,
stuff. I mean.
That's a great.
And we have it like a
It says
coursework and
coursework
project.
is not counted towards project hours, however. It says it.
Assignment 3 report is not counted towards project hours.
No, it's not. It's coursework. Just because assignment 2 makes sense because we were doing the diagrams.
I guess, we can still edit Trello, or we can just edit our log to what's realistic.
So it's quite a bit tricky.
So do you reckon we can go in and beef up our hours? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like at least
Edit the hours you need.
at least to hit the minimum. Because some weeks might be tricky.
Well,
but it is an average.
I think we should be all right. But with your student log, you could do like I was totaling how many hours I've done throughout the whole thing.
I was looking at that. Oh.
And then I started to switch it into average hours.
Okay.
So my question was a loaded question. What's the minimum that we need to do?
Yep.
I'm nowhere near HD territory.
Mm.
I think I'd have to do 5 hours tonight.
Let's do 10 hours one day to do that.
Yeah, just put it all on one day.
He was really keen that day, you know.
Yeah.
Had a few Xanaxes,
I was really
just got
keen
right into it.
on doing. Oh yeah, the extended game news features done. Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
It's all done. Yeah. It
So
works.
This week we can bump it up if we want to
Yeah.
work on more features or do
Wait,
research.
can we bump it up? Can we bump up the hours before, like, and make it look more natural? Like,
Well, you can
it'd
say
look really sus if like you go to week 13 and then suddenly there's like a jump in like 20 hours or something. Like,
Could have crammed it. Nah.
Yeah, I think it's what other groups do if they've not done anything. If like the last couple of weeks, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can naturally. I think you can naturally ramp it up a little bit, like
yeah,
near the
yeah. I
end.
think I can do a little
Nothing
bit.
stupid.
just so you're hitting like
Yeah, at least minimum. Yeah,
yeah.
Nice
assignment
distinction
two-
mark.
yeah. So for assignment 2, like all the coding is project work, and for assignment 2 is creating the diagrams like project work or
That's
coursework.
project. And I think even working on the
Yeah.
assignment is project. Like it's, yeah.
So for assignment 2, when we were working on assignment 2, like compiling the stuff into the report, is that counted as project or coursework? Like,
Well, assignment 2's project because it's design. So all of assignment 2 just put
so
project.
all of assignment 2 is project. Okay.
Yeah.
You see, in week 4, we're still doing assignment 1. So I would have, 0 project hours for that
Yeah.
week.
So assignment
Because
1 is all coursework. Yeah.
Because we're just doing assignment 1 and then GitHub training.
Proposals, yeah, it was nothing. Yeah.
I actually have
Right.
to change that. Fuck.
So
Yeah, mine's low as shit as well. Yeah.
overall, the hours will meet, but the actual project hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I at first thought project hours was just working on the assignment, and coursework hours, everything else.
But it
But
wasn't.
then it's not.
Such as assignments. That's crap. I
Feels
just
like we-
noticed that I've marked assignment 1 as project. It's not.
Yeah, I did those.
Yeah, I've not
Boo.
assignment
The feels.
on a project as well. And
Yeah. I feel we should probably bump up where we can.
Well, yeah. So 1 hour.
Yeah. Like 1 hour here and there.
Yeah.
So that we hit the 5-hour average.
So everything, week 5, there's not much project hours, but week 5 onwards, there should be like a ton of
Yeah.
project hours, like something like that.
Yeah.
And as long as we've got something on
It
Trello, I
start,
think
it
we can
really
justify
start to
it.
like,
But what could we possibly put on Trello though? Just because.
As long like if there's something written on Trello, then we can
yeah.
bump the hours of what we have said.
But we need to add comments onto the past Trello cards to do that. Like,
And
and we're not
dodgy.
that where.
Okay, so if you put the hours on, if the hours are already on Trello, then
Yeah, that's a bit difficult.
yeah, you're just gonna have to run with that.
Yeah.
So find ones you have
Yeah.
it marked that way, I guess. How did that ruin my?
Oh.
Yeah, because I've got commenting in there of some of my hours, so that's gonna bite me.
Yeah.
You comment your hours? I didn't comment my hours, so
You were kind of
Some too,
like it was kind. You were kind of like meant to. Like,
like he just said comments. Like he never said something about this time stuff. Like
It's so strange because
he just said to put comment on your activities.
for our assignment, our assignments we've received almost full marks for, yet we could end up barely passing with these hour requirements.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
I don't understand
yeah,
this, whether
I
this
don't
is
know
just
why
a
it's
vague point of
marked
view.
on the participation instead of the completeness of the project and stuff. Like they should be marking us on the like results of like the Discord bot and stuff, but they're actually marking us on all these hours and stuff. And
Is
taking,
this
like,
Yeah.
But we spent so much time trying to tick all the boxes and fill out paperwork.
Yeah.
And we're going to get penalized for not
Yeah.
like researching enough for features.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
is this great overview? Is it simply a like if you only put in 5 hours a week, this is the grade you can expect to get, or is this
It's not
you could just pass?
It's not.
Or is
This
this-
is not definite, right? Like this 5 hours, you can still get a good mark, right? Like
I think that's my question. I might have to ask him.
if you do everything
I
like
don't have the
correctly
answer for
and
that
stuff like that, like you get everything done and you still get marks taken off. Like
Yeah, that would be bullshit. Like, I agree with you. That
That'd
would
be
be
bullshit.
like that'd be retarded.
yeah, that's not logical. Like you can't have it like that. Like if you complete like the stuff and then you lack
If
like
that was the case, I would
project hours
just
or something.
you'd just lie anyway. Like you'd have to spoof it. It would be so. Fun.
Yeah, I know. That means
It'd be
Yeah,
almost enticing you to do it. at least in my view. But I think we should ask him anyway.
Well, you couldn't even do that just because it says you're required to collaborate with your teammates for at least 3 hours a week
Yeah, we just
synchronously.
say we collaborate for it.
So you need to have 3 hours worth of meetings every week from 7 to 12 just to get a high distinction.
Yeah, I think we were doing a few the last few years, but not 3 hours like from that time onwards. That's
4 hours a week and take minutes every time
No.
for week 7 to 12.
Yeah, so
Where did this stop?
I like talking to you guys, but wow.
3-4 hours is a bit too long for each talk.
some
Man.
weeks we don't have that much to say, you know, we're
Yeah.
searching together and Googling things together.
And all that is coursework hours. You do realize like the meetings are coursework hours.
Yeah, but we do project stuff within them, so it's a bit
So
frustrating.
it can be the team meetings can be counted as project hours now. Like,
I mean, you've got to do 14 hours a week, like that. Which the requirement at the start was 8 hours. I think 8 to 10
Yeah,
was the average expectation.
yeah.
I freaked out when I saw that. I'm like, how am I going to do that?
It's yeah.
Let's
think
spend
if
the last
we-
week just researching the shit out of the Discord bot and making new stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what we may have to do, as well as bumping things up like an hour here or there, or half.
We have to bump and do like extra stuff, I guess. Like,
But Byron
People
seems to
want
think
to
to do
get-
well. Like he seems.
he said like we're one of the groups that have the best student logs and Trello cards and stuff like that. Like,
That's scary.
Yeah.
When you actually think about it like that, that is actually really scary. Like,
he said even like this one group didn't even do Trello for the whole semester. Study period, they didn't do Trello at all. That means they're like gonna like get so much penalized marks. Like
What
they're gonna be penalized really heavily like, if they don't.
where did
do
this
Trello.
where did this grade doc come from?
it's been here for like.
Where's the link? Like where did
It comes
it
from
on-
the actual Google Drive, like the actual
It is,
folder.
course?
yeah,
in the
student
course.
Yeah.
guides.
You got it.
Link onto Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, I put it on Discord
Awesome.
as well. Just
The guides?
yeah, it sits,
Oh,
it
resource.
sits on the actual thing. I don't know if it's definite or not, but I know
Well,
it's referenced since once before.
There's also the quest points and stuff he said we'll get.
Which is just the whole grade breakdown for this whole course is very confusing.
It is
Yeah.
actually. You notice how like it's like in the hundreds of points sector. It's just
I think we bump up our hours. We each do like as much project work we can do this last week, and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I didn't even. There was no. I've looked for info. Like, let's say if we like, what was I trying to say? Like, there's no definitive answer on like what's actually like fully required for like assignment free. Like, if you have
Yeah.
like what parts of code. Like, let's say if you just want to do one extended feature and one core feature, as long as it hit the time. That's a weird thing. If it hit the time out, like the time frame, you actually hit the time. It seemed to be okay according to its rules, which made no sense.
I think that grades doc is more of a guide for if you do this much work, you'll get this mark.
Okay.
Whereas that's what I would imagine. Whereas this assignment, like if your log is terrible, you lose like 10% overall, if that makes, or 15%.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe still,
Ask the question.
yeah, and I'm probably gonna.
Maybe we can ask Brian on Wednesday. Like,
I'm gonna add some.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
do
add some extra hours too, just in case.
Yeah, good, but yeah, it's
Okay.
that's what it's because every assignment is
Yeah,
there's a few individual parts.
I've done
Yeah.
harder subjects with like not like 16 hours a week would just for the like that would be get a HD for this would be, and to lose everything else would just be horrible.
Yeah.
I think it's as you said, a guideline. I will ask the question.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
Guess what? You all did really well. You only just passed.
Yeah.
Good work.
I've gone and
Yeah.
put my hours in for everything I've logged in Trello, so I'm kind of locked into what I've done,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that partially
unfortunately.
too.
I didn't do it at all.
Early in the semester.
So there was method in these people's madness of not doing their student logs at all
Yeah.
until the last week.
Yeah, I left it until the last week to do it. I was like
That was
sitting like
Lincoln-
four,
that was
like
Lincoln's
4
plan
hours
all
just doing
along.
the student log today. I was just doing the student log, updating the student log today. Like,
It's tedious.
yeah, it takes time. It's not. It's actually not like.
I went
quick.
through
takes
it. I
time
went
to
through it
do
again
stuff.
today.
Because
Because
Because I have to look through. I have
Yeah.
to look through all the Trello cards, the documents, and stuff like that. And it takes time to get this.
Yeah, I can maybe get something extra out of something.
Because this is all timestamped, right? Like
yeah, it's all
this
time.
student log. Is it?
Oh, the student
So
log,
we can't.
The
no,
student log's
the-
not.
Trello is. Yeah.
Trello is, but this Excel document is not timestamped, right? So you can change your hours whenever you like,
Yeah.
whenever you want.
Otherwise, they'd see my awesome formulas to work out my average hours. Yeah.
I'll charge 2 hours for that.
Yeah. 2 hours to figure out my. It probably took me 2 hours to fill this out and change everything around. And
So you can claim that in your Trello.
It took
Yeah.
me 4 hours to fill out. I'm not joking. Like it took time.
research this sum if function because I thought I would have to use a VLOOKUP.
Wow, that is so sophisticated.
Yeah, I put some time in that. Feel free to copy that, guys, if you want.
I did a little bit today. I won't lie, because I was noticed I did miss a few things. I was like, I'm gonna pinch part of that. I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
Beef it up.
I'm gonna be that sneaky guy.
Uh,
Oh, there's reports. Yeah, really flushed out now.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do one of the Trello cards, didn't we, to see if Aaron would love it
Yeah,
or
Mm.
hate it.
I sort of
Which
dropped in
one
what
should we-
needs to be in there, but I haven't formatted it because we started talking.
Oh, which
Yeah.
sorry.
So I grabbed.
Which one was that again? The welcome. Sorry.
I went into time and I dropped something in there, but then I selected it all and I've dropped it in a Google Doc to try and actually work it out rather than working in that stupid little window.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might try to do one as well for the
Yeah.
voice search, and then
I think it's just adding on
if
that.
he loves it, he loves it. If he hates it, he hates it. At least we'll know.
Descriptive title check.
You guys right? If I head off,
Oh, cool.
is that all you want to do?
Yeah, all G.
So we should get this part of Trello, like one of these cards, sorted for at least Wednesday. Yeah, for our meeting.
But I
So you're
think
going to do
everything
your
else-
one, I'm going to do my one, see if he likes them, and then we'll go from there. I'll write that down.
Yeah.
With the presentation, are we just going to each do one feature? Or
Yeah,
do
we'll just keep cycling through.
features?
Better off doing ones that you've developed because you can
Yeah,
explain
yeah.
easier.
Or like if you have even if you have multiple ones, I know I've been doing a lot of the voice one. I don't mind jumping in and helping record one of the other ones. Just I don't mind. I don't mind the sound of my own voice. So
Yeah.
that's
always
really
say
interesting. That's really
Yeah.
But I don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm easy with that, and I've got recording software here already. So like you need a hand. I don't care.
Cool. All right, Tim.
See you guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
We've done a lot of meetings this week, yeah?
Yeah.
Third one.
Third one. You are correct. But I had to check that before. I'm like, what meeting are we at? Because I was. Yeah.
And we had that impromptu one, so it's 4. And then
Oh, we had
12.
we had one as well. That's right. Yeah. When we were, how bad is that? The voice search stuff. Like I was so dirty. Like I read that like only a few hours ago. I was just like, almost screamed internally.
Yeah. So where are you sitting at that?
Right now, I will happily show you. It is.
And I've got a slinky, guys. Check this out.
I was wondering what that noise was.
Oh,
Yeah,
what is it? Let's see.
it's
I think
a
it's someone's
metal,
mechanical keyboard melting.
metal slinky.
Oh, that thing.
How do you
Oh,
do that?
Yeah, I found it on the
Actually,
ground.
ground.
Little, like,
Dude, I haven't
So-
played with one of those in years.
Yeah, get to play with all the
What's
toys. It's a benefit of children.
yeah, I think
Aw.
the new craze is the fidget spinners.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got one of them at work.
Fidget spinners.
yeah, I've got one, but he can't use it. His hand's not big enough for it yet.
Fidget spinners.
No, our supplier sent us like heaps of them, and like imagine a bunch of like 20 and 30-year-old grown men just sitting in the office, back office, just spinning these little. It's just- and everyone, our boss walked in and was like, "What's wrong with all of you?" We're like,
Yeah.
And do you mind if I just quickly screen share? I'll show you what
Yeah, go for
I
it.
realized. Sorry, 1 second. I always lose this. Yeah, screen share.
Because with a FFmpeg thing, like I spent most of that day installing the like the what's it called, the
Oh, definitely wrong one.
codecs for it.
Don't look up Sylvia's kids. Yeah, and our codecs are actually like the codecs wise. I'll get this link up. You'll see, and it'll just be it'll be a come to Jesus moment.
Yeah.
So by chance, I was looking through the Trello stuff, and I saw in the advanced area, I saw this Discord IO thing.
Oh, cool.
I just clicked on it. Like I was just going through it. I was like, I wonder if there's any. I remembered like from a few weeks ago, Byron saying something about the voice search being like really specific, and I was like, okay. And he says, really got to read about it. I'm like, okay, I kind of remember that. Had a look and found this. So as you can see there, yeah, tackling voice commands horrible. Yada yada yada. Click on it. I've got it already open here, but it shows you this little library.
Yep.
So basically, no matter what we would have done, no matter how hard we would have tried, it would never have worked.
Great.
So seriously, like, and it's ages 12 plus, so that means we can use it.
Yeah.
I've installed it. I've changed the. I've basically read how the voice channel. Where was it? Handling audio. It literally outlines how to receive the audio and like actually buffer it properly, and
Cool.
also tell the stream size and everything like that. So that was really nice. What I've done so far, I haven't even tested it. I've only just rigged it up recently. So it's under my folder there called Discord IO test.
Oh, cool.
All I've done, so I've only just started. I was hoping to run it like sometime tonight. I might run it now.
Cool. Well,
So basically, record.
I was just gonna say if you need any help at all as you're going through it, give us a yell.
Yeah, I'll probably need
Unless
some
it just
assistance.
works, that would be great.
I would love for it to just work. But yeah, I'll probably hit you guys up during the week because I know it's a last call feature. And
Yeah.
I haven't been, not like I've been sleeping on it, but it's been just silly little things. But I might give it a run now, see what breaks.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, the CPU is used up to the max.
Yeah,
Memory and all that stuff. We need a better. It's so slow when I try to run it now. Like it takes ages just to get all these modules loaded.
cannot find the module. Oh, I think that's because I renamed it. Whoops, don't do that, guys. Don't rename it, then fuck with it. Looking for upload test, that's why. do that. Yeah, I've literally basically stolen the code from that and just adapted that into there. So that should, I feel pretty confident. Maybe if I just copy and make another new file. Oh, I really need a better naming standard.
So what's your new one called?
It's called Discord VR.js. I just made it just then because it was throwing an error looking for the other one. Seems to be an issue where there's a that's just an actual file path lookup. So I'm going to try this now.
Ah, cool. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, someone's switching.
Oh, sorry, did I ruin it?
That's all good. I'll try doing it again. Alright, error.
It's looking for a module in new folder upload test.js.
Why is it still looking there? That's weird.
So require.
Oh. Were you testing this module yesterday or something? Ryan?
Yeah, I was playing around with some uploading stuff. And
Oh, no wonder why the bot kind of broke when I was trying to test the extended.
Yeah, I was actually testing the upload component, and I was also testing.
Oh, okay.
I probably was throttling it a little bit, to be entirely honest.
Yeah, I was wondering why it's not working.
It is pretty intense, doing that, uploading it to Google's storage and then recomposing it. I can't imagine an online subscription as anything marvelous.
Oh, Lincoln, do you want to email Byron and tell him to bump it up, or?
Yeah, we can mention in Discord server, give him a mention.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, okay.
Why is it looking for that upload? That's
I don't
weird. That's fucking strange. Maybe I might close it down and try. There's nothing there. I might do a search.
So it's Discord VR you're trying to run, yeah?
Yeah, Discord VR. Maybe I might just run it in the Bash shell.
It's
Or are you running it?
No, I'm just looking at it. It's not really pointing at anything. It's 10 o'clock.
You mean it's not calling the actual client itself?
Oh no, the error I was seeing doesn't make any sense to what.
I was about to say, because I've got this, I followed old mate's instructions in the Discord IO to call the client properly according to them. Yeah, but I do agree, that's weird. It's calling something completely different. I've never, I don't know file.
Did you run it in terminal?
No, I was going to run it in terminal. I haven't done that. There's my little terminal icon. It's cool.
Node.js. Oh,
Oh, you're right, node, and then
Oh, sorry.
space.
I haven't had to do it this way yet, so I do apologize.
Yeah. cannot sign. So. And you installed Discord.io?
Yep, I installed Discord.io just before. There's a newer release of it as well, so I was thinking I might grab that. He had 2 options.
Hmm.
I might try that. I'll keep having a play with it. Anyway, it's real early days. Oh, I'll stop sharing. Oh, good.
All right, guys.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I'm going to try and finish this community reviews feature.
Yeah. I'm going to finish off my individual components. Might move on to our feature later.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep having a play with this. It'll be something simple.
Yeah. Cool.
So, no worries.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Good meeting.
Good night, I guess. Ryan, you doing the minutes?
Yeah, I can do the minutes. It's all good. I got some notes.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
Cool. When did
Good
Bo
way to
drop
bump
out?
up the hours, I guess, the minutes.
I must have dropped out. Didn't even notice.
Maybe did it when Tim left.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I sent a message to Brian to bump our server resources up. Hopefully.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna test. I'll test that, and I'll probably send a message if I have any luck later on tonight.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
All good.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Good night. I'll see you
Night,
guys
guys.
when we're having the next meeting.
Wednesday, unless we want to meet earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earlier or about Monday. Yeah. I
Well,
guess.
we could
We can
move
only
them
meet
into-
Monday because everyone's available
Yeah.
then. But
I think we're pretty. I'll ask the question when I have an earlier mentor meeting, just so we have more time to do. If Byron hits us with any, you need to completely change this. I was thinking about that today. I might run that past it in the chat. I'm not sure what you guys think about that. Would that be a smart idea or not worth it?
So getting him to do another mentor meeting earlier in the week?
Yeah, earlier, just in
yeah,
case.
okay, yeah, just mention that to him.
Or is that overkill?
Discord channel, I guess.
No, we could do that. At least that way we're ahead of things rather than chasing our tail even more so.
That's it. Yeah, if he has, I think he has lifetime. If he doesn't have any meetings, then it should be okay.
I'll ask the team if they're happy then for a time, and then get a time cheat up with Byron. Cool. Alrighty.
Alrighty,
gents.
night, guys.
Okay. Night,
Night.
guys.
Bye.
Cheers.